And that gets things running. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. And that's a throw-in. Julie could try cutting inside here. Threads one in. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pass is just off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's managed to gift it back. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And reclaimed it in a trice. Serginho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball swung in. Oh, well played, well played.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Delivers with whip. Oh, he's been caught. Shot at goal! He's got away with one there. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Just somewhat off target. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Guti. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well read, and the danger is averted. That is ended up in no man's land. Played through into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Forlan.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Adams. Oh, easy pickings there. And he welcomes it in. Well, that's a dangerous ball. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Julie usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Oh, they could be caught out here. Forlan, looking for the run. Beckham. Out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Can he finish? And he Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's straight offside. Looking to play him in. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Well, that has not gone well. Played back to the goalkeeper. Julie.
There they go, hunting again.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Guti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Madrid, there's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And this is Bebeto. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He could be in here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looking for options for movement. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. Davids. And this is Beckham. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
He is through here. And that's gone loose. Great vision. Kimmich gets a cross in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe! Can he get it through? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities. Shot, surely! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, important interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi, big chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here, and this is Bebeto. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Guti. Forlan. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Mbappe will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's beaten the last man. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely spread. Lewandowski! That is a brilliant interception. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stood up well to him there. Vardiol makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? The ball has bounced loose now. Lewandowski chasing after it. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. What a throw in. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. Takes a shot! He's delivered all right! There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Time and again they are repelled. Well, nicely intercepted. Guti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now the cross. Forlan. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho. Forlan. And it's Lewandowski. Gavi takes control of it and he's on the move. It's played through for him. He's cut it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's managed to get free.
Such good technique.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Forlan. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Mbappe. Madrid have it back and can go again. And the shots, and the shots! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's got space here. Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. Adams. Here's Guti. Guti is fouled. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitution for Russia, number 3.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Robert Lewandowski coming on the field.
Adams gets over and intercepts. Runs beyond the defence.
Number 23.
And that was very necessary. Now it's Guti. Another throw-in. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. That is ended up in no man's land. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through. It's full on! He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Raul. Mbappe is having a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
No, it's come to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe gets into a good position. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Messi. Looking for the run. And it's Messi. He's in space and looking for options.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. Great vision. He's trying to hit the front line here. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Played down the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. That pass has been well intercepted. He's picked his way through. Guti. Great chance! They've done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.